Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give our praises to God for the hour of the Famine Shai, or Shema Kakadash. Call Allah Yamna Yahweh, Shema Shai, or Shema Kakadash. That's in the ancient Hebrew. Saying our praises to Yahweh in the name of Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the Father, for the word is ignorantly called Jehovah, the God. And his son's true name in Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, for the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. I want to give the honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the brothers and audio pushing forward in sincerity and in truth. To all that believe in this gospel, Shalom. This lesson won't be some not forming of the word, I'm not sure what I'm going to title it. But even see a brother, I think of the elder from South Carolina or North Carolina. The difference, but say don't interact with a video more for the beast. I learned that the hard way. You see me? Right, but and that's one of the major prophecy where I'm supposed to push, in these, especially in these last days, and not being able to actually name a video mark of the beast and such. Right now, I do one yesterday. I didn't even name it mark of the beast. I'm going to try this stuff. But that's very deep. Build new channels. But didn't even name it that, and it got struck. But what is basically goes to show is the whole we're entering. Where we're entering right now very soon, we'll be in the basically the forming of the word. This word right now. We all have access to. You can go up on YouTube, watch videos, know where our brothers are, at camps. You can go, and listen to the word of Yahweh, Shai. That the Most High will remove very soon, and things won't change, just a few words and something to the spirit, I even want to say it yesterday and every day, but that did strike still. But last year, about this time really, Apostle Tar, or maybe earlier, Apostle Tar mentioned that soon our lives will be changed, regular day-to-day life that as we know it, it will change. And he said that will take place in about October, November or so. Funny. Well, we see Easter delayed, which at the most I actually timing, because it's written, the vision is yet for an appointed time, at the end it shall speak and not lie, so we tarry, wait for it, it will shortly come, it will not tarry. So we actually see it take place is based on the vision, right, seems to be tarrying, but it's just for appointed time. But so that we say this, believe that take place this year. Look like things going on this year. Even that dark winter that creepy Biden spoke about last year, it makes sense to actually take place this year, because you have a lot of people who take the job, which basically based on report, basically change over the immune system, so they're going to be vulnerable when the weather change, and the flu season come in, But back to the main topic of us, we can even speak, seeing certain countries and certain companies pushing the job and say no job, like, oh shit, that's a lesson, Can't even really talk about them things, because as soon as they talk about them, it gets strike, so them a block the avenue here in Jamaica. As soon as they speak about even big news himself and the fucker I'm going with, right? If you have a huge public follower, you basically can get in trouble for it, So we see the stage is being set, and very soon and very soon you can feel the spiritual things going to change, and going to hype up, right? Because you have the influx based on the standard will get lift up, and most intervention, divine intervention that is, and then they're going to have the forming of the word. Right, so let's get this precept here. Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together our nation not desired. And we're that nation that's not desired. The funny, even just now, wake up to see a video of this little Jake, so-called nigger boy, actually an Israelite, being dragged through the streets of England, by police, and then handcuff him and throw him in a van. And then there was people around stand by we call them people around, I remember the term. I say, yo, he's a kid, you cannot treat a kid like that, Well, what has he done and blah blah blah, but they don't give a fuck, then throw me in a van and gone with him. And not saying the kid never maybe thief or whatever, but we are that nation that's not desired, people do it as them see fit, as the East Side say, back in those days. It's my God-given right to do what I want with my property, I will go sold into his hands, so he basically mistreat us. So we are that nation that's not desired. Nobody give a fuck about it. No man shall buy us, as the scripture said, redeem us, set us free, that is. But the hour shy is coming, and when the hour shy return, all bets are off, the hour shy gonna fuck shit up on his well deserve. Verse 2 says, before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as a chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's hunger come upon you, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which of wrath is judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's hunger. God the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yoshai, is about a pure pour out, is use the word pure now, is pure indignation upon the face of the earth. And I said the world deserve, as is written, for wickedness has polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Enough for this wicked ass place, you see me? Right? But in the day of the Lord's anger, when the Most High, first thing the Most High have us out here, warning you people, giving you warning. As it's written, sending out in prophets early, giving you warning. Because the time will come very soon, us the prophets, will be removed from off the scene. They say, videos I get straight, maybe even try this. Your video even get leaked before you can even publish it, right? And one of the main thing we use, for basically push this word is the internet, and everything will get leaked. Right? And we can't go out on the highways like we used to. Police run me off for the road. So we seclude ourselves in an undisclosed location. You see me? But very soon, even right now, which powder then can come and say we are breaking certain other laws and we need to disperse, right? Because it's all coming down to that final hour, So it behooves you to get this word while you can, get the understanding of the scriptures while you can, because it's what's going to keep us in the time that's coming. Isaiah 33 verse 6. Wisdom and knowledge shall build stability at thy time, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. For paraphrase it. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near, because there's going to come a time when he can't be found, when he's no longer near. So seek him now. When you seek the Most High by his prophets, his ambassadors. Verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to your God, for he will abundantly pardon. Let's drop it there. Right.